Hello, this is Chad with Syncfusion, and a customer came to us with a question about putting events on our React Dialog control. So let's take a look at it. And here's the actual question. The customer wanted to know, can we put a click event on any tag, any HTML tag, I imagine, and can we invoke an event on the span tag in particular? So let's jump into the sample. We're basing our sample on this sample from our sample browser. This is where we started from. Here is our help on the dialog control. And here actually is our sample showing the answer. And let's take a look at this real quick. What I'm doing here is we're importing the dialog control. We have created a button at the bottom of the dialog, and that button is going to take us to About Syncfusion. So if you really want to know about Syncfusion, just click on that button in this sample and learn all you want to know. Okay, so I've added a couple of events onto this. One of them is going to be on a span, one on a div, and one on a quote tag. I figured if we can handle a click on a quote tag, we could probably handle any visible tag. I did give it a shot trying to get a handle on the line feed or the line return tag. I couldn't quite get it to work. So it could be, I'm not sure, but it didn't work. Maybe you can give it a shot and let me know how it works for you. But here we go. This is the sample. I put a click event on the div. I put one on the quote. Oh, I put it on the div. I put one on the quote, and I put one on the span. Now let's take a look at it. So here we go. Here's our sample. And if I click anywhere in the div, I get the div event. Let's go up and look at the events. Here we go. Click on the div. If I click anywhere click on the span, I get the span. And if I click on the quoted text, I get an event on that quote tag. So there it is. The dialog control does support handling any event you like in that HTML. It was just that easy. Thank you for watching.